inspired, digging for truth, inviting conversation, building palaces out of paragraphs. I'm just asking questions. It's your boy, DJ SJ614, and we are
the New York Dose.
And on today's show, we have...
I your girl, Pretty Lyon.
And
it's Tayahna.
Yeah,
Tayahna. What is it? What is it? So we're going to dive into the first section of the show today. This is Empire State of Mind.
Mind.
Using some New York slang as segment titles, Empire State of Mind is where we showcase our transparency. During this section, we like to make sure we're good, talk about what's lit in New York City, confess something that deadass blew our minds this week, and shout out some people with the yes, if they deserve it. So, I want to know, Adaloso, you good?
You know, I'm always good.
That's right. What's up?
But, you know, weeks are long and time. What did we lose? We lost 1 hour.
Oh, they might say this time you did have
so it's definitely, I definitely feel that even more. Long week. I just want to say, D tried to play me about me not voting, but let me make it clear because he was trying to shout me on Insta story.
I did. I was like, if my co-host doesn't vote, I'll be looking for a new one. Because
was telling him, I was like, damn, I get out of work at 6, and I forgot, like, I worked on East 96, so then my voting thing was in the Heights, I'm on 6-4 where I used to live.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I don't know if I'm going to make it because I had rehearsal at 8:15 on 34th Street. So I was like, how I'm going to finesse this. But then the mom of the kid that I nanny, she got home early, so I was like, ooh, can I leave at 5:30, you know? And then she, you know, that happened, and then I took an Uber, which I didn't know Uber that day had like a promotion going on, like it was half off, like to go to your voting thing, but mine did not come up.
Oh,
so I paid $24.
I mean, I would have wrote you right to Uber.
I know.
The promotion didn't work for me on this day.
I know, but you know, I forget things.
Let us work. Just saying.
So anyway, but I ended up making it, and I felt so great because I was gonna feel really guilty if I didn't, and yeah, so it worked out. Good. And then this week also was rough. Like you know, like those moments in your life when shit be happening. Excuse me, language.
Oh, you're fine.
And it's like uncomfortable, like especially if it's somebody that's like close with you, like you guys just have like a hiccup, you know, and then you have to confront them. Like you can't like run away from them because you know it's someone you're close with and all that stuff. And of course you want to fix it, but it's always very super uncomfortable. At least for me. I mean, some people can easily just be like, no, you know, like nip it. But I did that this week because usually I just let it fester a little bit and then like, you know, it comes out, you know, when it comes out.
Aggressively?
Not aggressively, very emotionally. Like very
passionately.
Yes. So I had to like nip that in the bud, and I was proud of myself because that's not really like, you know, something that
I'm proud of you too.
But it was very uncomfortable. I'm just like, you just there like, it's just, you feel weird. But then if you feel so amazing after. So yeah, it was a week. I'm looking forward to next week. We have some dope things coming out. We're just staying busy.
Yeah, that's
so,
awesome. What about you, Pretty Lyon? How was your week?
Yes, Lyon.
You good?
I'm good.
What's up?
My week was cool. I feel like I had a very long week.
Yes.
It's weird. Like, wait, we gained. Did we just say we
lost
an hour? I just feel like everything was just like boom, boom.
Yeah.
We left and right, and so. You know, I tried to take it as easy as possible.
Good.
This week, I had a lot of self-reflection.
Ooh, I'm here for that.
Okay.
That's always good.
Listen, I needed it.
Yeah.
I felt like, I don't know, I just feel like I got to a point where like I was already looking at other people too much and like not necessarily looking for their faults, but that's just what stood out to me. And I'm like, wait, girl, hold up. That is not, it's not cool. Like, that's not how you're supposed to move. That's not how you're supposed to be. You are pretty much surround yourself with the wrong energy, starting with yourself. So
wow, nice.
I had to take from my man MJ and say, look at yourself in the mirror, girl, because you need to get it together. You know, I checked myself this week.
Yes.
That's right.
And I think that's pretty cool.
That's like growth, like legit, like growth, and that means I'm old.
I love it. What about you, T? You good? What's up?
I don't know, man. Like, teen years just feel like they're flying by, actually.
Yeah.
Yes, Tam, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Oh, 16, going on 17.
Love it.
How was my week? I never remember my days. I don't know, cause like I go to school. I mean, I want me to tell you what my school day.
Yes,
was.
how was
Interesting.
Take us back.
It was a Tuesday morning.
Yeah.
I had a bagel.
Yeah.
My week, I don't know. Actually, no. I've really been liking my classes because I take an elective called New Music, and basically, since I go to performing arts school,
Yes, we go.
I go to LaGuardia.
Hey,
that was fair. We was TU.
Yeah,
TU
in the building. We all went to high school together.
Yeah.
We were in the same class, and he was 2 years
under.
Yeah.
We were.
Drama, dance majors.
Yeah. Excuse me, drama and music.
Oh, music theater. I'm sorry. Oh, and the cameraman and
dancer.
the building.
He was a dancer.
That's really. She wants to tell.
No, LaGuardia is all to say.
Yeah.
LaGuardia is cool. So I'm in this class. It's called New Music, and basically vocal and instrumental majors, kind of that are like songwriters or just creators, get to work together. So you have to audition to get into the class, and I got in.
Yeah.
And so we're having a show in December, and like you have to, even though you got into the class, you still have to audition for the show.
Right.
So I produced my own track, so I just like plugged in the aux grid.
I love it.
So he liked my song. The teacher, he was like, yo, like you're in a class with people, you have to collaborate. So this week has just been about collaborating. So literally my whole track was replaced with live instruments, which is really cool. So live vocalists, everything.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to see how it.
When is that show?
I was about to say, we getting an invite or not?
No, it's gonna be so crazy. These kids are crazy talented.
Yeah.
Like,
I can imagine.
Yeah, I can already tell you now, like, just, I wish, like, I did not value the instrumental majors in TU, and I'm definitely looking for them now. They, I mean, alright, come on, we gotta give it up, like, they was tight lane, but, like, I wish I would have hold on to the instrumental majors in your school, like, you are gonna need each other, yeah, absolutely. That's super dope. We're gonna move over to our next segment. This is It's Lit! And we talk about anything that's lit and popping in New York City, so if you ladies have anything in mind, think about it, but meanwhile, Adaloso and I will share ours. So, what's lit?
Well, I just find it amazing that you mentioned a bagel because
This better not be no $55 bagel. We was talking about $55 pizzas last week, cause
where?
you was talking about a $55 pizza.
That was a walk.
Yeah,
you got a tour, okay? No, you know, it's just I just like was thinking how like the things I used to eat like growing up, like for middle school, like you know when you go like before going to class, you know what would you get? And yeah, I had a nostalgic moment this week. Also, like I used to always get a toasted plain bagel with cream cheese, and then I'll take Doritos and put them in.
Oh my goodness.
Nasty.
Excuse me, don't knock it till you try it. It's actually, yeah, you see, Tayahna's mom said it sounds good. It's actually, you don't put too much. You put like maybe 2 like big ones.
So that way it crunches out.
Yeah, and it, you know, and it tastes really good. And I was like, you know, I just feel like this is still lit. Like even from when I was 10 years old, it's still lit. So, and I had a moment because I haven't had that in a while. So
I'm here for it. I like it. Do any one of you ladies have anything?
Well, last night I DJ'd at the Met for Teen Night.
Go
yes!
It was really okay. It was crazy because first of all, so I DJ'd at the last one.
So you DJ 210? What else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's like a hobby for me to be honest.
Yeah.
So basically, I interned for this company called Building Beats, and I guess they were like facilitating the musical side of the event. So I DJ'd at the last one. They provided the DJ controllers.
Good.
So all I had to bring was the laptop. So this time I figured like if you're inviting me back again, you're gonna have the same thing. So I'm coming from school, you know, I gotta go to the east side, and I'm like, y'all have a controller, right? He's like, nah, like, so I'm like, what?
No.
Like, I live in East Flatbush, like,
yeah.
So I'm like, oh shoot, like,
ABK in the building. Brooklyn's in the building.
Real heavy. Brooklyn has a building.
Hello, Brownsville, never ran, never will. So.
Yeah, so I was like, oh no. So, and mind you, the guy was in New Orleans, so he wasn't even going to be there. So he had a connect in Harlem, so I had to run to Harlem.
Wow.
And I had to pick up a controller. It was raining. I had so much on my umbrella, the controller.
Things we do for what we love, rain.
And I had to run there, and I was mad stressed.
Yeah.
And it was also a DJ battle, and it was with the headphones. So if you didn't like what someone was playing, you could just
click over. Wow.
So I was stressed the whole time trying to play the tunes.
Yeah.
But it worked out?
Yeah, I had the whole room on green.
Good.
Okay.
Yay!
Everything until that's a pretty line.
That's one of my songs, y'all.
Go off.
It was really fun.
I love it. That's amazing. What about you?
What was lit this week in New York City? I think, you know what, honestly, going on like Instagram and stuff, I see a lot of pop-up shops.
Yes.
Like the Illusions museum thing that they have, and like all this other pop-up things that you see, and I think it's pretty dope because growing up we didn't really have that.
No.
And I think this is a way to kind of show all different sides of the arts. And I'm like such an arts lover, like I'm so obsessive about it. Like so anything that's like colorful, that's artistic, whether you sew and knit, whether you sing, whatever you do, like I love it. And I think it's pretty dope that around the city, like that's what's happening, and they switch it up. Yeah. So you get different things,
different
like
flavors.
Different, like exactly.
I'm
like
here for it.
that's lit to me.
Ow.
Super lit.
Love it. I want to talk about Hardee's, which is a Chinese restaurant. There's one in my hood, and Hardee's is so lit because it's not just, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, it's not just like any Chinese restaurant. Like, their stuff is like real, like super, super, super real. Like, they're the only place that I go to whenever It's not rat and pigeon. They're the only place that I go to whenever I want to get anything shrimp because. For the listeners, I know that I turned pescatarian like 3 weeks ago.
He's so proud of this.
That's right. Yes. Come on now.
Yes.
I would not have been able to either back in the day, but you know, you get old, your body starts shutting down, and it's like things gotta change. It's different things to do. But yeah, baby, pescatarian and Hardee's. Shout out to y'all because that's where I've been getting my shrimp from lately. So it's super lit.
Wait, that's a chain. Excuse me.
How do you say your piece and then move on?
My goodness.
They are a chain because I mentioned it to Mahaya from Extra Juicy. Shout out to our sisters at Extra Juicy podcast on the Carbon Dioxide Network. But yeah, I was telling it to Mahaya, and her co-host Yana, they knew about another one someplace. They was like, oh, Hardee's? Yeah, we know Hardee's, da. So apparently they're around.
Put me on.
Yeah, we gotta order from Hardee's one day. We're gonna move over to our next segment. This is where we toss our shout outs to anybody that deserves it. So I'm gonna let y'all think about it. And Adaloso, you don't have a yes per usual.
Excuse me. I had one last week and I had one the week before.
Oh, okay. Very
it's
proud
always
of you.
just thank you for all our supporters.
That's right.
Just keep sharing with your friends and family. Just keep on creating.
No, please, seriously, like, no, we are dead, like, growing, and it's only because of y'all. So please, whatever y'all doing, like, some of y'all been talking about how y'all be having listening parties with friends. Like, please and thank you. Like, connect with us. We are going to be having, like, a live event soon. So that way y'all can come and meet us in person and we can connect and this, that, and the third. But for now, just keep spreading the New York Dose love. Thank you very much. Go over to that YouTube. Check us out because we got visual content for y'all taping right now. Thank you very much. And I want to give to Extra Juicy the podcast once again for liking episode 55B. What about our men with Justin Tate and Lindsay Marie? Also for reposting that episode. Thank you. Miss Victoria Castro, welcome back. Thank you.
Castro.
She was just catching up. She liked and reposted episode 53 and 52. Defining ships and intimate labels, and our season 2 premiere, who is my co-host. And also, I just want to give out a yes to some of our October victories, even though we're in November. But our top listener in October was Unlikely Critics. So shout out to you. Thank you very much. Our top 3 countries for listeners were the U.S., Sweden, and the United Kingdom.
He sent me those results. I was like, ooh, we
international was good. Yo, Sweden, UK, we got
There's a little bit of listeners from there. It's so weird. like, you start something, you don't know, like
who's gonna hear,
or like you just like you wouldn't think,
right?
So it's just like interesting. It's
really interesting. I don't know. I feel like some of the UK listeners came from that episode that Renee was on. Oh, maybe and John.
We did a UK episode.
We did. Yeah, makes sense.